Hey everyone, my name is Somi and you're very welcome to 15-minute deep lower body stretch. When you are ready, let's begin today in recline butterfly pose. Gently roll down onto your spine, bringing the soles of feet together. Extending your arms over your head, you can bend your elbows. If it feels more comfortable, place a block underneath your knees for support. Close your eyes, take a nice deep breath here. Take a moment to set a positive intention for your practice as you breathe here. Feeling the stretch in your inner thighs and hips. As you exhale, letting go of any tension in your body. Now let's take another nice deep breath here. When you are ready, let's move into happy baby pose. Pull your knees in towards your body. Open your knees wide and reach for the outer edge of your feet or ankle. Gently pull your knees down towards your armpits. Keep your tailbone grounded and relax any tension in your face, neck, or shoulders. If grabbing your feet is challenging for you, you can place your hands, your arms behind your thighs. You can even rocking side to side if it feels good, massaging your lower back. Take one more deep breath here. Gently release the pose, pull your knees in, rocking back and forth, come into a tabletop position on your hands and knees. Let's transition to a low lunge. Step the right foot forward between your hands. If needed, pad your back knee, grab your blocks underneath your hands for support. Keeping your spine tall, align your right knee with your ankle, open your chest, pulling your shoulders down and breathe deeply. Creating space in your left hip flexor and engage your core to release any tension in your lower back. Feel a sensation in your body as you're breathing and holding the pose, letting go of any tension. Take one more deep breath here. And gently transition into lizard pose, walking the right foot over to the right and bringing the right hand inside of your right foot. So both hands are inside. Use blocks underneath your hands if needed, or if you have more space, lower down onto your forearms. Find your position, take a deep breath here. If you feel yourself leaning to one side, place a block underneath your hands just for support, keeping your hips square. Take a few more deep breaths here. Let's transition into pigeon pose. Pressing your hands down, bring yourself up, walking the right foot across the left, dropping your right knee down. Your hips might lean towards one side, so feel free to place a block or blanket underneath your right hip. You can even sliding your right heel closer to your body if needed. If you have more space, lower onto your forearms or rest your forehead on the mat. Make sure to breathe deeply. This is an amazing pose for the right hip and the left hip flexor. Take another deep inhale and exhale. Gently start to release the pose. Come back to a tabletop position. Few times moving your hips side to side to releasing any tension. And then step the left foot forward between your hands, allowing your left knee over your ankle, using blocks for support if needed, pressing your hips down and forward. Breathing deeply, keeping your spine tall, relaxing your shoulders, your chest. Make sure to breathe deeply here into the stretch in your right hip flexor. Now start walking the left foot to the left edge of your mat even more for lizard pose. Bringing your hands inside of the left foot, keeping your hands down or stay upright using block, lowering down onto your forearms. Just find the best position for your body. Wherever you are, close your eyes. Make sure to breathe deeply into any stretch, any tension, and letting go, creating more space in your body. Take one more deep breath here. Let's transition into pigeon pose. On the other side, walking your left foot over to the right, lowering your left knee down, keep your hips square. If needed, place a block or blanket underneath the left hip this time. You can extend the right leg back. You need bend the right knee, that's fine. Take a few deep breaths here. Now release the pose. When you feel ready, bring yourself up. And now let's move into wide-legged forward fold. Extending your legs out to the sides, keeping your feet flexed and your knees pointing up towards the sky. You should feel a stretch in your inner thighs and your hamstrings. If this feels like enough for you, stay upright, lengthening your spine. If you would like to go deeper, hinge at your hips and fall forward. You can even use block underneath your hands, keeping your spine long. Breathe deeply and make sure to hinge at your hips. Notice how you create more space in your body as you breathing in and out. And gently release the pose. Let's transition into frog pose, which is a deep stretch for the hips and inner thighs. Come onto your hands and knees. Slowly begin to slide your knees out to the sides. Drop your hips down, keeping your knees and ankle in line. Gently move back and forth to find the position that feels best for your body. Make sure to keep your hips with your knees in line, your knees with ankle. So create a 90-degree angle with your legs. Breathe deeply, creating more space, letting go of any tension, any tightness, any pain. Settle into the stretch. Take another nice deep breath. And then gently start to releasing the pose. Sliding your knees in, pressing your hands down, bring yourself all the way back up. Gently bring yourself up to a kneeling position. Squeezing your legs, lengthening your spine, closing your eyes. Take a deep breath in and let go of any tension in your body. When you are ready, finish your practice with a beautiful smile and appreciating the time you took to stretch and care for your body. Have a wonderful rest of the day.